Work gets done at Trilogy Visual Media. Minty in her office.
We are working remote.
Now this leg began with Minty's very first overnight passage at sea, and she handled it like a champ.
All the instruments are dead.
Minty is driving by cloud, using her sun navigation skills. She follows the shadow. This is her at work right now. She's got a heading. Math is happening.
After a 30-hour passage, we ended up in the small town of San Blas. Upon arriving, we cleaned up the boat, watched the sunset, and enjoyed a well-earned beverage. The next day, we took the dinghy over to the Playa Hermosa restaurant, a spot I had read about before arriving. The owner helped us pull the dinghy up onto the beach, handed us a couple cold beers, and then gave us a ride into town where we wandered around and grabbed some great food.
Okay, if you're sailing to San Blas, you have to come see Baro. Playa Hermosa, it's one of the most northwest.
Restaurant Playa Hermosa.
Restaurant Playa Hermosa. He'll come help you bring the dinghy in, watch it for you, take you to town. He's the man. Gracias.
San Blas is a special place for me. Years ago, my father and I stumbled upon it during a 27-day motorcycle trip through Mexico. Minty and I happened to walk by the very same hotel my dad and I stayed at back in 2008.
Okay, this is it. This is where me and my dad stayed 18 years ago. Check it out. We're going to go to the same place.
We also checked out an art exhibit and just enjoyed the walk through town.
Here we are during low tide, and Steve doing the dinghy pull, the dinghy drag.
I can feel water on my feet. Am I getting closer?
Yes.
Before heading to Puerto Vallarta, I wanted to make one more stop at a small beach called Playa Chacala. It broke up the distance nicely and turned out to be an incredible place to visit. It's a laid-back vacation beach, mostly for people from Guadalajara. The vibe was festive, but never overwhelming, and the one restaurant we did try was fantastic.
Here we are in Chacala at the restaurant. How do you say that word? I don't know. Cheers. Salud.
It was a very cruiser-friendly stop, and I got to try setting a stern anchor for the first time.
There you see him, rowing there across the way. He don't got a lot to say, but there's something about him. You don't know why, but you're dying to try. You want to kiss the Steve.
That's Steve.
The next day, we set sail for Puerto Vallarta. With no wind, it turned into a 12-hour motor. We found a slip at the Marina Vallarta and arrived without incident. Before Minty had to head home, we wanted to squeeze in one last adventure. We took the boat out to Playa Colomitos, where there's a restaurant you can only reach by water. Carved into the side of a cliff above a tiny beach, big enough for maybe 2 sailboats at best, the place was stunning. Incredible food, unbelievable views, and tables hanging right over the water. It did not disappoint.
Yeah.
Okay, we're on this little tiny beach. Playa Colomitos. And I'm buying you some penguinos.
Soon it was time for Minty to head home. We packed her up with as much gear as we could from Jazzed, and I reluctantly took her to the airport. Having her aboard for this leg meant a lot. The ultimate plan is to sail the world, and until now she hadn't experienced an overnight passage or the magic of pulling into an isolated beach that's only accessible by boat. We checked those boxes, and I think it helped us realize that we're ready for the next step: global circumnavigation.